So I just got out of a long-term relationship and was bartending, and he ended up here because there was a hurricane in Florida or something, and then we kind of started as long distance. We met in August, went to Costa Rica in January, and shortly after I found out I was pregnant. So I was on the phone with one of my best friends, had said how that whole week I'd felt sick every morning. And she jokingly was like, maybe you're pregnant. I was like, no, there's no way. And I was like, well, actually, maybe I should probably take a test. And she was like, yeah, you should. I knew immediately that I was going to keep the baby. But then I think, obviously it wasn't all about me and what I wanted. He was not so thrilled about a child. For the majority of my pregnancy was not here in Virginia, but I know there was conversations face-to-face. All of them, his stance remained the same, that he didn't want me to go through with the pregnancy. Even well into my second trimester, third trimester, when I was like, it is way too late to get an abortion now. I don't know why we are still having this conversation. I've told you I'm keeping it. He still pushed for me to abort her. It was crazy. Back then, when I found out I was pregnant, I almost felt selfish for wanting to keep her because he was just wanting me to abort her so bad. So I felt like I was being selfish. That was, the main thing for him was that I was being selfish by wanting to keep her. I wasn't sure what I was expecting when I walked through the doors at Alcove, honestly. I remember waiting in the waiting area and there being another couple in there and me being by myself, and I was like, uh-oh.
Probably the most helpful thing we can do for a woman who comes in, a client who comes in and says, I want to carry the baby, but I'm feeling this pressure, is we try to talk to them about what is it going to feel like on the other side.
And I think I knew deep down that if I did choose to get an abortion, I would never forgive myself for it.
What you're feeling, your instinct to carry this child, is right for the baby and right for you as well.
In that first ultrasound and actually seeing like, wow, I am pregnant, there's a baby in there, I think is, definitely a life-changing moment. There was no doubt in my mind that I was going to keep the baby.
For her, she was a strong woman, but the strongest person alone is still kind of weak. When you have a really strong person that has nobody on her side, I don't know how strong you can stay on your own.
It's probably the easy way out to just abort a baby, especially if everyone's trying to tell you that's what you need to do anyways.
Anything more tragic than a woman who chooses abortion who says, no, I wanted to have this baby. Think about that. How tragic. We have a woman who wants to carry her baby, but chose to abort for somebody else's reasons.
My experiences with my OBGYN, I always felt like I was kind of just like a number to them. Whereas when I went to Alcove, I felt like my personal situation actually mattered.
That is powerful in your mind when you realize other people agree that you can mother and you can mother well.
My mom, of course, was a great ally to me. I also felt like throughout my whole pregnancy that Alcove was an ally on my side, and that, doing the learning videos and stuff like that, I think I can do this. I can have a baby. I can be a mom. Throughout my pregnancy, Alcove provided me with maternity clothes, which was awesome. And then with the layette they provided, it was above and beyond what I was expecting, honestly. It had so much baby items and stuff for me and for labor and delivery. It was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. I feel like I was meant to be her mom my whole life. She really has changed my life in so many ways for the better. I am completely different person than I was before I had her. And I'm so grateful that I did decide to keep her and that I'm now her mom.